We are live.
Give it just a second to catch up.
And
All right, everybody. We are going to have to break this up a little bit this morning. My goodness. So many exciting people here already first thing in the morning.
good morning, you guys.
Good morning. Good morning, Denise, Eric Garcia, Ford Fan 47. Good morning, Denise, Eric Garcia, Ford Fan 47. Good morning to Craig, Mitchell family and John. Good morning to Craig, Mitchell family and John. Good morning to Vulture, Handmade Designs and Anything is Possible. Good morning to Vulture, Handmade Designs and Anything is Possible. Good morning, everybody. Oh, and there's more now. Good morning to Amber and Hetty too. Good morning to Amber and Hetty too. Good morning.
Oh, good morning, you guys. Good morning.
Oh my goodness. Good morning to Robbie. Good morning to you. Good morning to Robbie. Good morning to you.
Oh, Robbie, we love you too. You guys, she had it that time. It was
Holy
like
moly.
a Robbie raid, Robbie. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Amber looking all cute. Let me throw that face up there. I'm going to share that. Look at my girl. You turned
Oh my
20 and
goodness.
think you all that.
Yep.
Look
Good
at
morning,
that.
AJC. Oh my goodness. Look at her. Cute.
Oh, girl, turn 20 and think, you better go back to that little girl I helped
Yeah.
raise.
Good morning to AJC Magic and Joel too. Good morning, AJC Magic and Joel too.
Good morning, you guys. I want to tell any of you that would have this weekend sent me any kind of message. I just want to let you guys know that I could not look at anything bright, and today the screen still kind of bothered me. I know. Oh, Dawn,
Calico Dawn.
Calico Dawn. I know. I think I saw her name, and my phone was like blowing up, and I just couldn't. I couldn't. Yesterday, I laid in my bedroom and heard Traci from Casey's room. So, that's how close our rooms are. Well, heck, it's an old house. We just all hear one another.
Yeah.
Today would have been the Joel, which is spiritual superhero coaching. It should have been mine and his and Tracy's interview this morning. But I didn't get to do it. And I'm looking.
You want to be good when you do it.
Yeah,
because Joel has such a good story.
Yes, and like I told him, I wanted to be at my 100%. I know that probably scares some of you, thinking, what's your 100% like?
Mm-hmm.
I really think, I know.
Happy birthday to you yesterday. Happy birthday to you yesterday. Happy birthday, dear Joel, yesterday. Happy birthday to you yesterday.
Joe, that come across when my phone, it started blinking because our internet, you guys know Alabama had a lot of Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama. I don't even know how much death. But I had my phone, the internet went off, and when I looked at it, everybody's everything from YouTube to Facebook started popping up. So I did see that, Joel, and I was like, dang.
Good morning to Raven. Good morning to you. Good morning to Raven. Good morning to you. Good morning, Raven.
Put in their how jar, Joel.
I'm sure he's young and very handsome. We know he's very handsome, but
had you already sung to Anything Is Possible?
Yes, I did.
Anything is possible. Your name sounds like it should be song lyric.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me. Well, I don't know. All right, let me look at. Well, let me think.
I would guess, if I had to guess what Joel's age is, I would guess that he is, I was going to say 34. I would have been a few years off. I was
Oh,
going to say
wow.
34. He's 37.
See, I was gonna. I went to your Facebook to see. I cheated. Tried to anyway.
Well, you look darn good, Joel.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So you're the same age as my daughter. You are the same age as my daughter. Wait, my oldest daughter. Let me see.
Superheroes don't age. That's right. They don't.
Oh, and I call us superheroes. So yeah, Joel, I'm going to draw pictures of me, Traci, and LizzAnn as superheroes. And of course, I already got Lizz's name. I got to just think of mine and Traci's. Hers is the giggler. Good morning, son. Oh my gosh.
Good morning, Casey.
Water. Traci said, good morning, Casey.
Good morning, Traci. Good morning, everybody.
We got a whole bunch. There's Robbie, a bunch of them on here.
I care about Robbie.
Oh, I know you had to hear that, Robbie. You know what? Now, you're fine if it's just you and him, but if you're with mom, he's like,
Where's my sugar? I about put nasty creamer in this. You ain't kissing me with those lips.
over there.
That's not where it belongs.
Well, I was craving something sweet, and I had to make hot chocolate yesterday. I had to make hot chocolate. Casey picked up my water thingy that I picked this so it wouldn't spill.
Mm-hmm.
Needless to say.
Look at you and Casey have matching shirts on today.
Oh, do we?
Same color.
It does. It sure is.
He wanted to be just like his mommy today.
Denise says she I love my sweet Casey.
She better.
He said you better. Sometimes he says, oh, I love me too. Let's see. You got, there I go, looking with my mouth open. You guys done got me paranoid. Who is it that told me that she watches with her from her TV at the foot of her bed?
That Cinnamon that said that?
Yes. And they had to tell me how big the screen is. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Anything is possible. Just got into their new house.
Yay. I don't know. I do know that there's several people that I know from Georgia and Alabama. I just want to check to make sure everybody got through the storms okay. We were expecting Traci to get all this ice, and they were afraid of losing their power. We lost our power.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, this weekend we had so many lightning showers, and then of course tornadoes come through.
You know what happened, don't you?
What?
Traci said, please God, don't let me lose my power. Send it to the crawlies.
She would not do that. But look, you think about where she's at. If she would have lost her power, that would have been bad. So I did pray for you guys up north. I had rather be down here and it just get maybe 70 in the house than you guys be up there and it's freezing in the house.
It'd be 30.
Oh, look, our air unit went out during the hottest part of the summer. Casey wasn't here, and oh my gosh, you guys, it got up to, I think it got up to 95 degrees in the
Oh
house.
my goodness.
I couldn't even hardly breathe. I had forgot
Yeah, that's not
days.
good.
Yeah, I forgot days that we just used window fans. That's what we call them down here, window fans.
Mhm.
Did you use my last set of creamer?
I know. Think about that. How did people survive in the South in the summertime when there was no air conditioning?
There's that creamer in the back.
That's the creamer you should have used.
I thought about it. There wasn't but this much creamer.
I left enough for 1 cup of coffee.
I'm sorry. That's still good.
Ooh.
All right, then pour that out and use other. I didn't use Casey's last.
Save Robbie wants to know if he can call in really fast.
It smells good.
It smells extra milky.
It's supposed to smell extra. Yeah.
I hate milk.
All right. All right, Robbie. You mean can you come on the panel real quick? Look. Oh, that is great, Joel. All right, let me see.
Good morning, Danielle Marie. Good morning to you. Good morning, Danielle Marie. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning. You guys, I am so far behind.
Good morning, Michelle. Good morning to you. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Michelle. I know.
Denise said it was so hot by her yesterday. She had a tank top and had to turn the air on. Oh my goodness.
We almost have, but MawMaw don't want us to yet. So the other night when I just opened the window, I cracked the window. Kevin had the ceiling fan on, and so that was enough.
Good morning to Cricket. Good morning to you. Good morning to Cricket. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Cricket. Behind us is cappuccino, which I'd really love, and the coffee beans. I had to find that one this morning. I told Kevin, I said, I need to go in there and set up for tomorrow, but you guys, I just couldn't. I couldn't look at all this. I ain't talking about all this, me and Traci. I mean, I couldn't look at this white screen and this bright white. Robbie, did you want the link? Okay.
Danielle just had a snowstorm.
Oh.
February is usually our worst month of the year too, Danielle. Late January and through the month of February are the worst part of the winter for us.
Even through like April, we still never know what it's going to do here. We just, Alabama, Georgia, the South could have snow, ice in April. We just never know. And, when you already.
Or it can be beach weather. When we lived in Georgia, I can remember one year, late February, we went to the beach. It was so nice. Yeah,
I remember senior skip day. Let me think we graduate in May. It could have been February. And all of us went to the creek. And some of the guys, it was like it was a grist mill. It used to be a grist mill. And they called it Moffitt's Mill. Oh.
Good morning, Scorpion X1X. Good morning to you. Good morning, Scorpion X1X. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Scorpion. Good morning. And hey, my love.
Good morning, Robbie.
Good morning, Traci. Good morning, Norgus. Good morning, everybody. How are you doing?
Trying to get back on the wheel. Look, I don't know why. I just can't get over from December, but I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. You got that good sounding. You got that good sounding equipment, like Casey.
Aw, it's just a Walmart microphone. But I wanted to call in to tell you guys thank you for coming on here throughout the week in the morning, because I've been going through just a difficult time with my faith, and you're almost like just that reminder before because I go to sleep after the gym and work, around this time, and I always catch you guys, and you lift my spirits and you just make me feel 10 times better, especially when I'm going through anxiety. So I wanted to say thank you.
Thank you, Robbie.
Thank you. That means a lot, Robbie.
Yeah, well, it means a lot to me, and I know you help a lot of people in this community. So I love you guys.
I love you too, and I
love you too.
I was just telling Traci this morning. I said, what greater gift than some of you told your sister, and there's some people that have set things up for their moms, and then there's some people that told their wife to get on. So, what greater gift is there that what we do reaches out and touches somebody?
Mm-hmm.
It really does. And I just wanted to say too, because my friend, longtime friend that I've known, passed away last week. And, on top of already having struggles with my faith, I have a good relationship with God. It's just been a difficult time, because now I just keep thinking, when someone passes away, you just keep thinking about death all the time and what's going to happen. And that's what I've been focusing on. So seeing you guys just relaxes me enough. So thank you.
Traci, explain to him that you lost 2 friends.
Yeah, I last year, before Darlene started this morning show, in October, I lost my childhood best friend. And then on Valentine's Day, I lost my adult best friend suddenly. Hers was very surprise sudden. And I went into the deepest depression. I thought, I just have no friends and I'm just lonely in this world. And I was so angry at God for taking my friends away from me. And then I met Darlene through YouTube, and I started to come back out of that dark depression and started going to church again. And life just turned me around a little bit, just to have a friend that could listen and be there.
So any of you that thinks God does not have a sense of humor, just remember, he threw me in Traci's path. Bless her heart.
Exactly.
And all of us, he threw us all in each other's path.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's been wonderful. It's been wonderful. And
yeah, it's important to remember when you're going through a hard time, because I feel like I've been going through like a desert phase for quite a while now, but even through my desert phase, I still hear God. He's that small, tiny voice. It's just I talk so loud over him and I don't listen. So that's important to remember in phases like that.
Yep.
So in times like this, and that's why it's important having people like you on here, because, a lot of people come to YouTube for different reasons. Maybe they want to watch something that has to do with music or anything like that. But if any random person comes across your channel, I wouldn't see them just continuing to scroll, because you have a good vibe, and it's refreshing and healing.
Thank you. Thank you.
That means the world.
And I'll never forget the first time that you came on Porch Church Network, and it was so funny because you thought I was Casey's wife. He thought,
yeah,
do I look that old? I said, hey, it might be that I don't look that old. And I said, no, it's because I was in the background. But like you said, you usually would just kept scrolling. and then you didn't. And when we got a Robbie raid, Casey was like over the top. I said, well, who's Robbie? Oh my gosh, Mama. He was Casey was like Jazzy was, Destiny's Jazz. He was like, oh my gosh, Mama. And then when you wanted us on the panel that very night, I was dressed for bed. He didn't come in there holding his phone. Mom, Robbie wants us on. And I was like, Casey. Now, see, that was way when we first met you. Now I'd be like, okay.
Yeah.
A hot mess, okay. But yeah, there was some reason God brought you in our life, Robbie. There is.
Yeah.
You and Talona, she
Absolutely.
was on, what, Friday? Your sister was on?
She was like on the panel?
No, we hadn't got her there yet. No, she
okay.
She was in the chat. Yeah. But
and I've been seeing my mom coming through the chats quite often now too.
And I forget. Now, what's your mom's first name?
Joan. Her whole name is Joan Brown.
All right, but what does she go by on YouTube?
On YouTube, Joan Brown.
Joan?
I keep telling her, I'm like, Mom, Joan, Joan.
What do you tell her? Mom, you can't use your real name?
Yeah, like, Mom, don't use, and my mom doesn't understand this whole YouTube world yet, because she'll go in and she'll see someone and she'll be like, Robert Wayne, I can't believe you're doing it. I'm like, Mom, somebody is playing a video of me. You know how people can slice up videos and make it look like something, and she'll like call me, take that video down. And I'm like, Mom, that's not my video. So she doesn't quite understand it yet.
Joel, which is spiritual superhero, he says, sorry for your loss. Every time I lose a loved one, although it's a difficult time, we have to allow to go through two things: the 5 stages of grief and the opportunity to reevaluate where we're at. And that's so true. But
Good.
how many?
I have to sing to Heart Gasper real quick. Good morning, Heart Gasper. Good morning to you. Good morning, Heart Gasper. Good morning to you.
Good morning. So if you do Joan Brown, no telling how many there are. But it is kind of.
Yeah, and my mom doesn't put anything on her channel. I'm surprised she's not making videos yet, though. But she's one of those people who took her a long time to get into technology and social media. And now I'll be in one of my friends just in the chat, and I'll see my mom pop in. I'm like, what are you doing here? I didn't even tell her about it.
And the first time I saw the picture on Facebook of you and your mom and dad, she reminded me of me. Because you're sitting between them, but she's laying her head on you. And I'm like, I just see it. That's why Robbie loves me. Because he has, you've got that relationship with your family, and you see how me and Casey interact. And everybody, a lot of people's been here, sees how Kevin comes through to get something. And, it's kisses and it's locking the door behind them. And MawMaw comes through, and I might say a lot of things to her, which seem inappropriate, but we love each other. We have a house full of love. Oh, there's Mike, or have you already said
Good morning to Mike. Good morning to you. Good morning to Mike. Good morning to you.
I laid in there yesterday, Robbie, in my bedroom, and hearing Traci and Casey talking, and I'm like, I need to shut up more and let Traci do more talking.
No.
And I thought, well, I can't sing. They don't want to hear me sing.
You could give it a try.
Well, when she's not here, I have to. It's like, It's like, good morning, Mike Humphrey. Good morning to you. Traci's not here, but I'll have to do. Yeah, so they have to hear that version. And it's
it's like her slogan. It's her thing,
Oh, all right. See, I got to do it now.
Uh-oh.
Good morning to 5-Speed. Good morning to you. I am not Traci, but I have to do. Oh, then you have to clap. I mean, you know.
Oh, I love you too, Denise. Denise is always so sweet and welcoming in your chat.
Oh, you know, this morning before, it was like 20 minutes before, I look over and I'm doing my face talking to Traci. And I look over and I'm like, oh my gosh. I said, the chat is blowing up. But then I noticed everybody's interacting with everybody, Robbie. Everybody. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it is so good. We have developed a family. A family of people that will talk and interact one with another and show love, even without me and Traci. Oh, wait a minute. Here it goes.
What hair flip, Casey? Oh, he's doing a hair flip. I love you too, Casey.
He probably did with his hair, what he calls his hair, his scarf. He probably did this to it.
Norgus, I just dyed my hair the same color as yours, kind of, but you can't really see it. It's like a dark red, though.
You should have done it as a flame. I'm going to. Oh, thank you, 5-Speed. Yeah, I probably sound like Loretta Lynn when she first started, way up in the hills. But Joel, which is my superhero, because I forget the whole thing, but he's a superhero. I was supposed to do an interview with him today, but I'm not 100%. And so anyway, if you go on his hair will be green.
All right. I love you.
His hair will be green or all different colors. All right. Sing to Carrie Ann Clayton because she's on Facebook.
Good. Who, Carrie?
Yeah.
Good morning to Carrie, Casey and 5-Speed. Good morning to Carrie, Casey and 5-Speed. Good morning to Misha. Good morning to you. Good morning to Misha. Good morning to you.
Oh, Misha. That is Save Robbie, honey.
Well, she is crazy if she doesn't know Save Robbie. Where have you been, Misha?
Oh, my goodness. But yes, I sung to 5-Speed.
Did you?
I did.
She sure did.
I don't know what the heck I did. I completely shut myself out of everything.
Well,
I don't know what I did. Just trying to mute myself.
Because I was like, oh no. I was like, oh no, what did she do? Hey.
I'll be back. Never fear. I'll always be back.
That one day I was like, I was so over the top that Denise came live on the panel that when it was time to start, I stopped the broadcast. I shut everything down. I was like, what did I do? But I'm serious. I get excited.
Yeah, I know.
When Denise jumped in there, I was like, and she was like, it was before we started. And I'm like, oh my God. And I was doing like puppies, like Robbie does with puppies. If he sees puppies, I do that with people that come on. And I was like, oh, Denise. And, you know, I love all this. And I told Traci this morning, I didn't hardly write in my planner. I stopped writing in it at some point. And it was really about the point I started this. So this is kind of like talk therapy, you guys. You know, we come on, and so I have you guys to talk to, and I'm not all in my head. So, Robbie, I understand what you're talking about. So in my head. And, you know, since I came out of work, I had a brother to die of cancer, which was, what is it that, pancreatic cancer. And it was so fast.
Good morning to Jillian. Good morning to you. Good morning to Jillian. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Jillian. And I kind of lost touch there was so much that's happened last year. I lost touch
Mhm.
with my daughter, then I lost touch with my mom, then my grandchildren. So much that would have been had I not had this. You guys, it would have been me curled up in my bed crying all the time. Because some of the things I just said, even though I went through them real fast, all but my brother passing away just happened within a few months.
Mhm.
My daughter, my grandkids, my mom, all that happened within. I mean, just it slammed me. Had I not had this, had I not had everybody here, I would have really, Robbie, been in my bedroom, doors closed,
Oh,
and crying. Send the LizzAnn.
good
Oh,
morning, LizzAnn. Good morning to you. Good morning, LizzAnn. Good morning to you.
we
Did you
will.
pass your migraine on to her grandson?
Oh no, another CID computer. Wait, what did he call it?
CTB.
Yeah,
CTV. Computer transmitted virus.
or
Oh.
disease. He called it a CID, CTD, computer transmitted disease. I passed it on. I'm so sorry. I'd take it away if I could.
Good morning to MawMaw and good night to Joshy too. Good morning to MawMaw and good night to Joshy too. Happy birthday yesterday, Joshy.
Did you know she sings to Joshy every day?
Yes. And he loves it, right?
I just love him. Yeah. I just think he's just the sweetest.
You guys, I have my prayer thing in my bedroom with the prayer pen that I call a certain pen my prayer pen.
Mm-hmm.
And this ain't it, but still, I'm writing it on a just something, and then I'll write it in.
Josh's birthday's today because I watched the video and because you guys are so far ahead of us, MawMaw. Happy birthday to Joshy.
Oh, happy birthday
to Joshy. Happy birthday, dear Joshy. I love you. Good night.
Happy birthday, Joshy. We
happy
love
birthday.
you. We love you. What did he say? He's what did he call himself? He said, "Oh, I'm famous now."
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't that what he said? So we told her, I said, "Oh, tell him we have people from all over the world." So all over the world, Josh, she knows you.
Well, and that's the thing too, is like you said, you were going through a hard time. You got on here, you started a channel, and your hard time has become something wonderful for other people and people that didn't even know you before this to experience something amazing with you through God. And it's really awesome. That morning when I discovered you and Casey, I was going through a hard time as well. And you guys were talking about the beginning of the Bible, but it was just perfect and comforting, and you could feel the Holy Spirit there, and it was awesome.
Thank you. Because you said usually if somebody's just reading Bibles, you said you just kind of, it's boring and you kind of just go through.
Well, yeah, if it's something I don't feel connected to, I'm not going to force myself to listen because I feel like God wouldn't want me to do that because I'm not going to listen anyways. So it was just something I connected with, and it was just nice to discover people on here that have a love and an interest in spreading their relationship with God and to others. That's why I got connected. And then of course fell in love with Traci, because how could you not fall in love with Traci?
Oh, my heart, Robbie.
And it's like we all have different personalities. Like, of course, I say that LizzAnn, with her super power, is the giggler instead of the riddler. And I am going to sit down and draw our superhero pictures of each of us. And then you got the pixie. I have to draw hers a little pixie. She goes around her pixie dust. And even Sandy has her superhero. She got those gems that she throws out. But I
got to sing to Alvin. Good morning to Alvin and Destiny too. Oh. Good morning to Alvin and Destiny too.
Good morning, Alvin. Good morning. Good morning, Alvin.
Good morning, Des.
Good morning.
Did you hear me talk about your superpower?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Your superpower is your pixie dust.
Oh, speaking
Oh,
of, so I have an idea, but I don't know how well it'll go over. We were at the Dollar Tree yesterday, and they had these little itty bitty bottles. They were really super cute, and I was gonna fill them with green glitter and send them out as like little good luck charms to certain people. But I didn't know how well that would go over because I know some people don't like glitter.
I love glitter.
I think it's a cute idea, though.
Yeah, who couldn't love glitter?
Then I think I might just do that. Because
Yeah, just don't do it in a form of a glitter bomb.
Yeah, no.
I mean,
it would just be a little bottle with some with like shamrock pixie dust, and then have it green glitter.
Because
Aw, that would be cool.
it's the thought. It's kind of like sending out a prayer jar.
Which I absolutely love mine. Mine is always close.
Yes, that's the first mermaid one I did, Robbie. That's the mermaid jar.
So with those jars, do you write down a prayer and then put it in there, or how does that work?
Yeah,
I write down a name or a prayer and fold it and put it in there.
Oh, you mean when I send it? I do. Now, what I do with mine, the one, I got a fancy one. Then I got just a big old huge box because I put all my disability junk in it. And I'm like, boop, I'm over. God, take this. So I got, Bougie Bear gave me a bougie one. And that's specifically for a certain person. So even now, I don't write it down because it's above my head and I kept writing down the same thing. So now when I think of that person, I get sad and I want to cry. I said, oh God, I gave it to you. And sometimes I do this. I just say, oh, throwing it back in there, God, throwing it back in there. So I have one for pets. If somebody has a pet, they said, please. Oh, okay, HJC Magic. Hey, we'll have to schedule a day. HJC Magic wanted to share. Okay, he wanted to share what we've meant to him. And what God putting people in the right place at the right time. So when people ask prayer for their pets, I have one that I will write the name down, fold it up, and then drop it in there. So, I tell people, let it be a praise jar. I just send it to people. Let it be a praise jar. Or have one color for your prayers, one for your praises. And you'll start seeing which ones fill up more.
Yeah.
So I just haven't, you guys, I haven't sent out any prayer jars in a while, and that's got me kind of off kilter. And I really need to get back to that. Yes.
Real quick, Nisha, I just sent you a message on Facebook.
We have a prayer request. I'm writing it down. But yeah, Robbie, I followed some of the stuff that you're going through. And yes, I did jump on his panel the other day. I was listening to him and I can't write. You guys, can you believe I can't write and talk at the same time?
Imagine that.
I know. So I was in here trying to throw something together, and I have to start earlier now. If I try to cook, I have to start early. And yes, anything is possible. I wrote it down. Sure did.
I wrote it down on my list too.
His name's David. And so I was listening. I was cooking. All of a sudden, I heard something on Robbie's show, and I'm like, what? No, they did not. And you guys, I was a hot mess. But I still come on. He put the link out there, and I jumped in, and I'm like, no. And I mean, you guys, I was really, really hot with some of the stuff. And Robbie's laughing at me. He said, no, it's okay. Well, it wasn't okay to me because had it happened to Casey or anybody else, I'd still been hot. and mad because we can get angry. God didn't say you can't get angry, but you sin not. So you can get angry at somebody, you just can't put your hands around their neck.
Choke
Or punch them in
the
the
life
face.
out of them. Yeah.
Or hunt them down on social media and show up at their house because they said something bad. But no.
Uh-oh. I totally missed something.
No,
I'm going to go grab my sweatshirt. I'll be right back.
All right. Oh, she's getting her sweatshirt, and I had to change out of one shirt and put this on because it's hot here.
It's cold up here by
Lucky.
we had more snow last night.
So Robbie, I did come in. I did see where you were mourning the loss of your friend, and it was so much like Traci. The loss that Traci was feeling. And when all of the stuff on the phone was going through, everything popping up, I saw where Casey sent you a message, Robbie. And
it was sweet of him. And
I was out of the loop since Friday. I think Friday, I told Traci, Friday from getting on at 7:30, because 7 or 7:30 with me and Traci. And we didn't stop until after 5 or so because Casey had the auction. So there was no rest time. And I'm still trying to catch up from December from being sick. So it brought me down. But yeah, Robbie, I have best friends, and I know they might be listening through Facebook, and I do love them. But there was a point in my life that I had none. All of my energy went to the kids and Kevin. And until Traci, I haven't had that girlfriend time, Monday through Friday or the weekends that we still will be on. If one or the other needs something, we know. And even Destiny, if I get something from Destiny or LizzAnn, that one of them calls me, and if it's like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, I'll be like, if Kevin says, I tell him who it is. It might be Derek, it could be Destiny, it could be Traci or LizzAnn. And Kevin's like, well, okay, and I'll bring it in here and FaceTime. But until I met Traci, I haven't had that sister girlfriend, the day in and day out. And God blessed me with that. And he blessed me. I feel bad, but he blessed me through Traci's loss. If that makes sense. I was blessed.
Yeah, it does.
You guys were brought together at the right time.
Absolutely, for both of us.
Yep, exactly.
Good morning to 4Speed. Good morning to you. Good morning to 4Speed. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
And it's the same way, Robbie. Maybe
I'll be right back.
Okay. Maybe you met.
Okay.
Maybe maybe somehow God eased you into knowing that you had a group that could help you or be here for you. Maybe he knew what was, he always knows what's going to happen. So I'm just glad that we are here for you. We're here for you.
And I thank you for that.
We're here whether
you're as here. You can see, well, the devil does work overtime, and that's one thing I seem to forget. I forget who says it. I think maybe it was Joel Osteen said one of the most dangerous things you can do is to not believe in the devil, because then you don't really get how he works. You don't get how he attacks. And with me, sometimes I like to react to the devil. I think you said Norgus. And, that can make it a more dangerous situation when you don't realize that you're being attacked and you think the world is attacking you or that God's not listening. And really, It's just the enemy lying to you,
Mhm.
you know?
Mhm.
So that's one thing I definitely always like to try to keep in mind,
Well,
for sure, especially on YouTube.
and you know,
Right.
they
For
say
sure.
the mind is the devil's playground. And that's true.
It is.
And you know, you could be, you know, I without going in detail, I talked about some stuff to Traci, and I'm like, you know, there's things that God, you know, the devil will bring up your past, and you might start thinking of it one way, and then it goes totally dark and makes you feel ashamed or make you feel like, oh my God, you know, but no, you know, God will bring you good thoughts, but He won't let you bring up thoughts from your teenage years to make you feel guilty, because you've already asked forgiveness for those things.
Right.
And
Mhm.
He won't allow, you know, He won't make you feel guilty for something that you did. Wait, I've been with Kevin 34 years, so 30, almost 40 years ago. I mean, because I married at 19 the first time. So you guys, I
Mhm.
mean, really, some people might throw those things up at you, but you know, God's not going to throw up at you something that happened back then. There's only one person that will throw those things up at you. It will either be somebody that the devil's using
Mhm.
to do that verbally, or the devil himself. And you better sing good morning to Mr. Pickles.
Mhm.
Ah, Mr. Pickles! I didn't even see him there.
Good morning, Mr. Pickles. Don't stick your ear at me. Good morning, Mr. Pickles. Good morning to you.
He
Ah, Mr. Pickles.
He is my baby. I
he
love
he's
him.
not very happy at the moment. He's Mr. Grumpy Pants this morning because we got up a little bit earlier than normal and turned the light on.
Aw.
And so we let the parakeets out, and of course they had to go to his cage, and he was not happy. He's like, this is too early for this.
Mhm.
There was.
Aw, he's so cute.
All right, let me see. I'll show you guys a picture of Pickles. Hopefully, I won't get a strike because I don't know who did it. This would be a cartoon image of Mr. Pickles.
Aw,
You already
that's what
know.
Josh is singing now. Is he singing the morning song, MawMaw?
Hey, baby.
My sweet Joshy.
Let me see.
I would adopt Josh if I could. I raised 2 boys. I wish I lived closer. I would spend some time with that little man.
All right. Now, there it is. Now, this, you guys,
Hope he's
is.
singing to Mr. Pickles.
There you go. This is Mr. Pickles. That is Mr. Pickles, you guys. He likes coffee.
I know.
He does. He gets a little bit of coffee every other day. He gets like 2 or 3 little sips of coffee. And I know people are going to be like, oh, that's not right. But you know what? I look at it this way. Mr. Pickles for 11 years was cooped up, neglected, abused. If him having and enjoying a little bit of coffee every other day for the rest of his life, and hey, you're not getting my coffee now.
Is that him?
That is him.
Yeah.
What is he doing?
He's squawking because he wants my coffee.
That's adorable.
If, I look at it this way, and Tommy and I were talking about it this morning, because of what he's been through, if it takes 1 year off of his life, he still has 20 years to go for living. I am going to make sure that it is the best 20 years of his life. And can you stop squawking? It's hurting people's ears and my eardrum, please. I love you. What? All right, 1 little sip. All right, that's it.
Oh my
You-
God. So does the caffeine make him hyper?
No, actually, it doesn't. It actually mellows him out.
You
And
guys,
it's not like a bad way. It's because when we first got him, he was very hand shy, very hand shy. And so with that, we had to find different ways to work with him. And his big thing was he only ate seed. And so when we introduced, yes, you're happy, aren't you, good boy? He wouldn't touch like fruits and vegetables. He wouldn't touch anything other than seed. So we had to introduce the fresh fruits, the fresh vegetables to him. And it took probably a good, 3 months? You think it was 3 months? About 3 months to get him to start eating the fresh fruit and vegetables. And now he wants everything. Stop, or I'm going to put you back in the cage. No more. Now he'll eat anything and everything. He will try anything and everything. And so we're very blessed. We're very blessed to have pulled him so far out of the PTSD that he has and stuff like that. And so it's pretty cool. He's amazing.
Good morning,
I like his little
Rebecca.
attitude.
Good morning to you. Good morning, Rebecca. Good morning to you.
Are you talking about Mr. Pickles? She asked, what's its name? Well, this is Mr. Pickles. He's 11. He's a Quaker parrot, and he's grandfathered in because now Wisconsin, you're not allowed to have them. It's illegal to have Quaker parrots unless they're grandfathered in, and he is grandfathered in.
did you sing
Oh,
to
wow.
Rebecca?
I just sang to Rebecca, yes. Right before
Okay.
you put your earphones back on.
Yeah. Oh, I love you too.
Good night, Joshy. Good night,
night,
Mel.
Mel.
Love you.
Much
We love
love.
you.
Momo. Well, guys, I'm going to go to sleep too, but I
Okay.
wanted to say how much I really do appreciate all of you. You guys are always
Aw.
so sweet, and you're a reminder of God's love in my life. So thank you.
Aw,
Thanks,
that's
Robbie. Love
Bobby,
you.
we're
They
going
are
to
amazing ladies.
we're going
for
to
sure.
keep you in our prayers for your heartache.
Yes, please.
Always.
Thank you.
Much love.
I appreciate
Go to
it.
bed.
Love
And
you.
I will be listening on the TV until I fall asleep, and then I'll turn off the
Okay.
TV if I
Go to
fall
bed.
asleep.
All right. Love you.
Much love.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, and bye, Mr. Pickles, too. Can't leave him out. Okay, bye, guys.
Bye. It's some flipping crooters. So Mr. Pickles also absolutely loves Rebecca from the Flippin' Crooters. She will argue with her
Oh,
husband.
yeah. We lost Arlene.
Uh-oh.
Finish, keep telling your story. At least we'll fill some airtime.
Okay. But yeah, they came to visit me because I wasn't able to travel last fall.
Mhm.
And he was getting into it with her husband.
Which is another Josh.
Oh, it is great.
Wait, isn't her husband Josh? What's Rebecca's husband's name?
I just call him her hubby. Oh no, my brain just went. Rebecca, what is
Good
your hubby's
morning
name? I
to
know it.
Peggy. Good morning to you. Good morning to Peggy. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Peggy. Oh, I don't know why. I know that Misha's husband's Joshy Poo because Chris.
Anthony. Rebecca says Anthony.
Oh, because. Good morning, LizzAnn. Are you with your hubby? Is he in the car yet?
I'm waiting for him, and then I gotta go back.
It's Tony.
Tony.
Yes, but his name is Anthony. I don't know why I couldn't spit it out.
Tony.
Cool. Well, that was nice hearing from Robbie.
Yeah.
Because you guys, he is. I forgot that he did do a thing on his channel. I saw it. Like, he wasn't on, but he showed a picture of him and his best friend.
I'm sorry for his loss.
Yes, and
Sorry for
she
his
passed, and she has children.
Oh,
Aw.
So you guys keep
gotta
Robbie.
keep that family in our prayer.
Yeah, keep Robbie, and I believe I had him on my prayer list, because yes, there was a picture of her and her children,
Aw.
and so
Good morning, Anamora. Good morning to you. Good morning, Anamora. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, e-commerce. Good morning to you. Good morning, e-commerce. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome, welcome.
Good morning, everybody.
You have me clapping now.
Oh, I have you clapping now.
Too funny.
Yeah, you
See?
find me doing it too sometimes.
See? So see, they don't need me, you guys, because we
We
have
do
other
need you. We
clappers.
We do
do.
need you.
You're our cue. Traci quits, and then you're our cue to clap.
But I do have to say, it was nice yesterday to be able to hear, even though I couldn't watch, I could hear Traci and Casey through the walls.
That's funny.
Casey moved his computer. I was telling Traci, Casey moved his computer. Old houses had all doors open into another room, another room,
Oh yeah.
So our room has 2 doors. Ours has 3 doors. Casey's on the opposite side of us. So he has 3 doors that open, his room would open into ours. So he's got his computer. He changes his room all the time. Aw, for speed. So his room, I could hear it. And I just laid in there in the dark and listened to Casey, and I couldn't hardly hear you, LizzAnn, when you're on your phone in the car.
I'm sorry.
But no, I mean through the walls.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But I was
In real
able
life,
to.
I'm pretty loud.
I laid in there and listened to Casey, and I could kind of tell what the chat was doing by some of the answers Casey was given. And I guess it was kind of like he was able to give the Porch Church side of things. And it was,
Yes,
it was so
awesome.
relaxing to lay in there and, listen. Because I'd watched some TV, and then because I couldn't look at nothing close up, I turned off the TV and just laid in there, and I could listen. And of course, my puppy, bless her little big fat heart, she got my arm, put one paw under, one paw over, and laid her head on my shoulder. And she
Aw.
just laid that way, and it was, so comforting. And that's the thing of it, it was comforting.
Mm-hmm.
And, all I had to do was lean over and kiss that head. I would say she's first, one we've had that I kissed on a lot, but I forgot about my other one. I used to do that too. But I know, I love the verse. Anna says anything is possible. Good morning. And it didn't take me long to find the scripture that I can do all
That's
things.
my all-time favorite Bible verse there.
And somebody else, I think Denise said it was her mom's. And I love that. So.
Hi guys, we need to go.
Oh, that's
Hello.
scary. Oh, good morning. Good morning. That kind of shook me because I'm looking at and I hear a man, and I'm like,
No, you're gonna go back to McDonald's.
I've got to go home and change.
I can't. See y'all in a little bit.
Okay, sounds good.
we'll be here. Traci, have you sewn too? Oh, Traci Okay.
Good morning, BK Vending. Good morning to you. Good morning, BK Vending. Good morning to you.
Good
Good
morning. Good morning. Good morning. Wonderful morning, you guys. Now,
My ear.
Thursday and Friday is going to be weird because let me look at my calendar. I go to the ortho doctor Thursday. I have to be there at 9:30 a.m. So I can always, no, we have to be gone by about 8:45. So really, Traci will probably have it on her show. Then Friday, I go back to pain management clinic unless that my ortho doctor don't think it's going to do any good. If he thinks it's not going to do any good, then I won't go back to pain management for a while. Misha, Robbie is awesome. And you have to go see MawMaw too. MawMaw will tell you she has a potty mouth, but you know, that's her channel. And MawMaw's wonderful. I love MawMaw. We all we all struggle, you know, we all do different things, which is our personality. So
You can watch her video she just put out that came out this morning about Joshy's birthday. She was very low-key, very mom on that video because Joshy was on there with her part of the time. So it was very clean language.
Traci, sing to Nancy for me.
Good morning to Nancy. Good morning to you. Good morning to Nancy. Good morning to you.
And Nancy she always calls me her baby girl. So she
Aw.
loves me. She's the one that we've been together forever. So, which is wonderful. Girl, we have quite a few people in here. Well, we've had, you know, on and off because I show that we have 16 in chat. But I mean, it's been rocking. Traci she was singing like a rock star, you guys. Traci was singing like we done had a raid.
Yeah, I had to break up the first group into like 3 different songs.
Oh, look at that pretty feather. Did that come? Oh.
It just came out
Aw.
live.
Oh my gosh. See, I need some of those. You gave me some. But if anybody does, I think everybody's
There's
pretty much
a whole
family.
dish
Oh.
of feathers.
Yep. So this one here is from Brock, our Arcana duck. So you have pure white feather. We have a bunch of Mr. Pickle feathers, a bunch. And then we have, I just had it. Where'd it go? We have some, hold on, can't see. Where is it? Oh, here is a Mr. Remington feather.
Oh, cute.
That's an
so
interesting
little.
looking feather.
Yeah, it's cool. And then I have let me find it. Oh, that's kind of weird. Some more Mr. Remington. And I have more Mr. Remington. I have a Mr. Kaplan feather. I just don't know where it is.
It's so weird that you know whose feathers are whose. Now, the duck I could get. There's LizzAnn in the house.
Yay!
Welcome.
Hey.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Jillian says Dodo bites when he's molting. Maybe he feels rough.
Oh, here, wait, what?
Dodo bites when he's molting. Maybe he feels rough.
Misha, you so
I'm
funny.
not sure if that's what's going on or not. I'm still learning with Mr. Pickles. And so it could be what's going on because yesterday his attitude kind of changed a little bit. He became grumpy. And so it could be very well. I thought they only did it twice a year, usually spring and fall. But maybe it's different for every bird. I don't know. But, oh, here's a Mr. Shiloh feather.
Oh,
Good morning, Kim A. Good morning to you. Good morning, Kim A. Good morning to you.
Good morning. But yeah, this is a Mr. Shiloh feather.
ooh, see,
Cool.
that's
Mr.
the,
Shiloh.
It's our other Akana duck.
Oh,
now
okay.
see, that's kind of cool because that's the one like on a hat that would kind of flip
Uh-huh.
And
over.
the thing is if you look at the, hold on, stop pulling my hair, young man. That hurts. If you look at it, it's got the different colors. I just wish.
Yes,
yeah.
like a rooster feather. That has the
Yeah.
colors of a rooster.
Yeah, and he's got chocolate brown, emerald green, navy, like a navy bright shiny blue. He's got the rare colors, Shiloh does. And then Brock, she has the lavender and the emerald green, which is also rare for their breed. Normally they're black and white, and when you have ones that have the colors like we do, it makes them even more extremely rare. And so we got very blessed with them as well. So yeah, I have a bunch of feathers here for you. I've been saving them. And then these are his flight feathers.
Ooh.
Aw.
That they shed. And as you can tell that they're flight feathers is because they're cut.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah.
And so he's slowly getting rid of the ones that are cut and growing new ones so that he can fly again, which is going to be interesting because Remington and Kaplan are already growing theirs back and they're flying around the house like crazy. Right now they're sitting next to the computer listening.
Oh, Cinnamon's on Facebook.
Good morning.
Good morning to Cinnamon. Good morning to you. Good morning to Cinnamon. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Cinnamon.
Good to see everybody. I can't see everybody in the chat, but
See, that's why sometimes I forget and I need to read some of the chat because not everybody can see the chat, you know?
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Well,
Bye. Anything
it's
is
just
possible.
firework.
Have a great day. Much love.
Buy anything is
Yes.
possible.
God blessings.
And like I said, thank you to everybody in the chat because without you guys, there wouldn't be a YouTube stream.
I'll be right back. He's got to go potty, so I got to go put him on his cage.
Okay.
So, you know, there just wouldn't be. We would just be on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
We'd be FaceTiming, which you guys, we do that anyway. We brainstorm.
Mm-hmm.
We do that.
Yep.
So, you know, it's wonderful having you guys, and I love seeing everybody's name. Oh,
Yes.
Good morning, Leticia. Good morning to you. Good morning, Leticia. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Leticia.
look, you guys, I try to restrain from clapping before Traci sings. So I noticed that as soon as I see somebody new, I do a whoop. And I just did it when I saw Leticia. I said whoop, and then I hold my hands together like, and I get this look like a baby having to poop in their diaper or something. I get the baby poopy look. It's like
too funny.
That is funny.
Rebecca just sent me a picture that she has of Brock and Shiloh. Do you want to see them?
yes,
Sure.
Oh, sure.
yes.
There we go. So this is Shiloh.
Aw.
Oh,
but it's actually chocolate brown, dark chocolate brown. And then this is Brock right here.
awesome.
We actually thought that Shiloh was the boy and Brock was the girl, hence why their names are the way they are. But we're not sure now. Brock acts like a female and Shy acts like a male. So, but yeah, those are our babies. They're my babies too. We've had them the longest. This was the start of my bird having to have birds. And so they're cool. They're cool. They get birthday cake for their birthday. They get regular people food. Their favorite are salads. Yeah, they love salad, and it's got to be a chef salad. It's got to have the cranberries. It's got to have the carrots and cucumbers and tomatoes and the lettuce, and they are spoiled. They are very spoiled.
Oh my goodness.
They actually right now, what's really cool is right now they are raising a baby cat, a kitten. It's about 6 months old. And they are raising it. It's one of the neighborhood wildcats, and they are raising it. But the thing is, they were raised by a cat.
Oh.
My cat Bellfire raised them, and so they were his babies. And
usual for a cat to be have a positive approach to a bird type thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was crazy, but yeah, when they were babies and we put them outside for the first time, or when we started introducing them to outside, he would sit outside, and he would, if they would go to like the driveway, he would round them up back into the front yard. If they would go to the sidewalk, he would round them back up and into the area they were supposed to be in. And so crazy. Yeah, but he did. Bellfire raised them, and then the people in the corner took off with him to Illinois, and so it was very sad. But now they take in the stray cats in our neighborhood when they're babies, and they raise them and share food with them, give them shelter in their duck house, and it's pretty cool. Joey just actually went to feed him yesterday, and that's when he found out there was a cat and a little cat in their cat.
Why can't we, as humans, be as accepting as the animal world is? Because, Kevin had the whole cats and dogs don't get along, so we can't have a kitten or we can't have a cat, or it's when my daughter lived here and she had her cat. When she moved back out to her boyfriend's, she didn't take the cat, and I kept telling her come get the cat. But then Kevin picked up a kitten that we raised, and see, there she is. Look, Cinnamon done put good morning, y'all. Drats, Facebook won't let a person be sneaky, but YouTube don't squeal on you. Laugh out loud. Oh, yeah, because if you,
Good morning to Joy. Good morning to you. Good morning to Joy. Good morning to you. Take it away, Darlene.
Joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes, Lucy. Joy to you and me. Joy, my joy. Yes.
Joy.
You guys, she gets her own song. She gets her own song, you guys.
Misha said that she believes they are both, or she says they are both boys, guaranteed. That would probably be why we don't have eggs. They are going to be 5, no, almost 6. Brock and Shiloh.
But not only did he not get the kind of geese that fly away.
Yes, the story on how we got them. Darlene, you got to yell at Tommy about his research. He's got to do better research. He picked
actually,
4-speed.
They don't fly
Yes,
away because they wouldn't.
Joy gets her own song. It's Joy and somebody else. I forget who else gets their own song.
Anamora.
You guys wouldn't want me to sing to everybody on here. Traci does hers, but Joy is
All right, back.
Joy. You guys, if you never go to Be the Difference Clothing, you guys go. Make sure you go check out Joy. She is the Difference Clothing because you guys.
Is Leticia still in chat? I thought I saw her name. Leticia, you
Good morning, Giants. Tartary, good morning to you. Good morning, Giants. Tartary, good morning to you. Good morning, just went. Good morning to you. Good morning, just went. Good morning to you.
Oh, just went. We're glad to see you back. Prayers that you are still doing good in your recovery. I've got my prayer book in there, but you had 2 different people updating us on your health. 2 different, people. So you got, and I didn't know if but we are so glad you're back. I know I ain't making no sense. I stopped one say another, you guys. So yes, just went. We are happy that you're here.
Feeling stronger each day. That's amazing. Good news. That's
Awesome.
praise.
Okay, I'm still here, but I'm gonna mute and do the thingy.
Okay.
I forget the cinnamon girl. Oh yeah. Wait. Tell me who sings it, because I hear it in my head and I don't want something rambling around in my head but yes, just went. There's different people that you don't see, and you don't see them, and you have to,
But you're thinking about them.
yes. Or when you're trying to think of a song or a person's name, you just keep running around in your head. Who sung? Oh, Neil Young. Wait, Neil Young did? Neil Young sung Cinnamon Girl?
I've never heard it.
You've never heard it? Why am I saying things twice?
I do not know.
And I don't. All right, let me see. Oh, yeah, it was. Google said it was. Wow.
Denise said she's heard it.
Yeah, but I sure didn't know Neil Young sung it. Look, you guys. Yes, tip of the tongue thing. I go through the alphabet and I freeze, and I'm going through the alphabet over and over and over, and it's like a computer that is just spinning. Yes. That we saw somebody on a movie me and Keevan's watching on a show from a while back, but we're just now watching it. And there was this person with bipolar disorder. And, when she was on her manic, she would, have all these revelations and be writing everything down. I do that. And then I told Keevan, I said, yep. I said, it's going to be bad. I said, when she crashes. That's right. There's Neil Young and there's Neil Diamond. I was thinking Neil Diamond, and I was like, huh? That's just not a Neil Diamond kind of. Manuela, you caught me through my squirrely sing this.
Squirrely moment.
Sing
Good
them,
morning
Ella.
to Ella. Good morning to you. Good morning to Ella. Good morning to you.
Oh, Oh, see, I was thinking of Neil Diamond in all his flashy costumes, and I'm like,
Mhm.
huh? But yeah, we were watching something, and I told Keith, and I said, see, that's how my brain works sometimes. And I said, that's when I knock stuff over, and my mind's so wired. And I said, I'll knock stuff over. And I said, Casey will come in and say, Mom, just breathe. And I think nobody else really wants to say anything. But yeah, if you guys know I'm doing that too much, you got to say something. But then there's the flip side of that, which is the Ella says she can't be crazier here than at the office. But then, there's comes the low. The low is so low that you just are exhausted. And I get that way sometimes. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, did I just wear a pizza box on my head? Oh my gosh, what made me think this? Or, oh, thank you for speed. And God bless you too.
Aw, we love you too, Four Speed. You're welcome, Manuela.
Yes. Oh, Misha, thank you. Keithan's he's a saint. He's amazing for having to put up with me. Okay, I see, Misha. I see what you're saying, girl. I'm just saying with my little pinky finger up. But when I have my silly times and the hamster's running wild, afterward, I am exhausted. I get cold. I'm just tired. And Casey will usually, after he does Porch Church and stuff, he usually has to take a nap. It takes, it's weird, but after you do something and I know Joy's got to feel it because Joy, oh my gosh.
Her energy level is way up here when she does her show.
Joy, and plus Joy works. Do you have the crash later? Are you just exhausted after doing a high power, high energy feed? Because I have people, yeah, I see, Darlene. Yeah, Misha said, laugh out loud, Darlene. We code speak. Yeah, I have people on here that help me that I can kind of take a rest from the manic, but yeah, do you guys do it, Traci? When you do it?
I definitely do. Just from sitting at the table for a couple hours, I'm in usually enough pain that I've got to get my feet up and relax. And Casey starts talking on Porch Church, and I've been doing a little bit better the last few times, but especially early on, Casey would start talking and I would be like, his soothing voice would just put me right out. But now I make a point I have to force myself to stay awake, but I want to hear what he has to say. But I relax. Aww. Joy said she can feel, depends on if she feels like somebody was really suffering. She could feel those things. Otherwise, I'm just like, I have to keep my word and keep showing up and trying to help. You're amazing, Joy.
And you do. And
yes, I admire your energy level.
Yeah. And I guess too, Joy, is that being empath. We all can feel for somebody, but being such an empath, being so empathetic, we can take on the feelings of somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good morning
that-
to Jennifer. Good morning to you. Good morning to Jennifer. Good morning to you.
Good morning,
That's all very draining
Jennifer.
when we
Good
do that.
morning. And I was reading what Rebecca said. It hurts for her also. It's like her back don't want to hold up her body. Yes, that makes sense, Rebecca. It makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, girl. Just went. Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I know that's right.
That's got to be important, Joy.
Yeah,
to not let somebody else
5-speed.
in.
Yeah, 4-speed might still be on. Let
Yeah,
me see.
he was
He
just here.
he said he had to go back to work.
Yeah.
Oh, he's still in though. I still see his name come.
He's still searching.
Yeah, see, he's still here. We're hard to let go. I don't know what it is. But Destiny, do you get wore out after, say, you do yours on Saturday now?
Yes. It's, I feel like, okay, so like this past Saturday, because I'm
Emotional drain.
emotional drain, yeah, because it's like sometimes I wonder if I share too much information or if I don't share enough information, and so it's a struggle, and so it takes a lot of energy out, and then doing the research for the Wednesday videos that I'm putting up, you know, it brings a lot of the past up, but it's something that I have to face, and that gets draining. And so, yeah, very much so. I tend to get headaches.
Understandable.
So.
And how about you, Liz? Because sometimes when we finish and I hit the end and the live's over, LizzAnn usually go, whew. Every time, does she? Because usually Traci, if we're on long time, Traci about 10:30 will stop.
Usually has to bail out. Yep.
She done gave all she could give sometimes, you guys. And that's
Yeah,
what made me
it can be
yesterday
draining.
that I should have worked through my migraine and come on anyway, because it made me feel guilty because of what Traci gives. But usually, Traci, you won't be able to hear it, but yes, LizzAnn will go, whew. Yeah.
It depends on what's transpired as to how mentally or emotionally exhausting it could be. Yesterday, I was very much exhausted because I had shared so much, and it just, I just felt like I shared too much, probably. But
yeah, but you really helped me carry the show. You know, if it weren't for Casey and you two, Destiny and Liz, you know, it would have been. It's very difficult to be by yourself.
Yes,
it is. Yes, it is.
And so, you know, I'm forever thankful that you guys came on and helped carry things. Because Darlene does have to take it easy and take care of herself now and then.
Misha, do you know how long it's been? You must have one of those gas heaters that you back up to get warm, and next thing you know how many times I burnt the back of my calf? We used to have one in here. We had one in every room, so we still have holes where you had to run the gas line. There was a short one in here. There was, because it's the kitchen, there was a big one in Casey's room, like a big one. That was one of those big fancy ones, because his room was the
living room.
Yeah, well, yeah. I remember Casey sitting on it one time when he was little. He just
Dearborn heaters.
He thought it was, I guess we were bad about leaning on it when it wasn't lit, you know. So Casey got out of the shower or something when he was real little and thought he could get up there and sit on it, and it burnt his little tushy.
Aww.
He had like little red marks.
Oh no.
but I have backed into a lot of them.
Yeah.
Good morning to
Those
April.
Dearborn
Good
heaters.
morning to you. Good morning to April. Good morning to you.
Oh, let me go
Good
get
morning,
something,
April.
show you guys.
Yeah, those
Speak-
Dearborn heaters were something else, but
Yeah, they
were
are.
effective. You can't. I don't think you can get them anymore.
April,
Not
stay
that
on
brand
because
new.
I got to brag on you.
I don't think so.
Yeah, because I know whenever I worked at a home, basically a family-owned department store,
Mm-hmm.
the one where I met my husband, he wasn't working there; he was a customer. I think I told y'all that before. But anyway, we used to sell those Dearborn heaters, and then after a while, you couldn't get that. They didn't sell them anymore, and it was hard to get those bricks, those special bricks that were in there because they would break, you know. After a while, it was very difficult to get replacements, and he did it as long. The owner did it as long as he could, and I'll tell you, he hunted everywhere for those things because people needed them, you know.
I have a scar that is pretty much faded now on the back of this wrist from playing Mother May I in my grandma's kitchen and falling into one of those stoves, and I had second and third degree burn on the back of this arm.
Oh man.
Okay.
Not good.
And I was young. I was very young. I remember losing my balance, but I don't remember actually physically getting burned. I just remember those minutes before playing the Mother May I, taking my giant steps, losing my balance, and then nothing.
And bam.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah.
Oh goodness! How about the curling iron? I used to have to let me see. I used to get myself across. I used to get myself across here, and it wasn't.
Did that a lot.
Yeah, it wasn't when I was a teenager. When I was still working, I'd come in sometimes and I'd have a burn mark across here. I had to use it more when my hair was all chopped off. That's when I had to use it, and I'd come in and my friends would look at my forehead and they said, "Oh, curling iron." And I said, "Well, yes. I mean, I don't know what else."
Well, if you relax for just a second, you know, if you just it doesn't take much.
Okay, you guys.
You know, I never had that problem because I didn't use those. I never bothered with curling my hair.
I gotta wait till Tracy gets off.
I'm good.
Okay.
It was a scam.
Okay. Let me put it on the correct finger. Well, you guys, my hand's swelling. Okay. I got this from April in an auction. She made it, and she wouldn't let me pay for it.
Ooh.
Let me make this big.
Yeah, make yourself big.
Make yourself big. Oh.
Ooh, that is pretty.
I love big rings. So, but look at the colors.
I see
Ooh, that's gorgeous.
Dazzles.
I love it. And the way she wrapped it perfect. Let me see.
It's pretty.
I wish it would pick up the individual wrapping of it.
There
you go.
Oh my goodness.
Oh wow.
Oh, and you guys get to see my dry hands. But yes, she did a beautiful job on it. But there it goes.
I missed who did that.
Awesome,
Who did that?
April did. Bushy Bear.
Oh, that is beautiful.
And I won it. And she wouldn't take the money for it. She said, "Well, I didn't get you a Christmas present." So I love big rings, you guys.
That's
yeah. I'm so happy. It's beautiful. April does beautiful work, you guys, and MawMaw does good work on her wrapping too. All right, let me see. So yes, there.
You want to go back there now?
All right.
Oh, bye, Ella. Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Bye, Ella.
Take care.
Good morning to Glenn. Good morning to you. Good morning to Glenn. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Glenn. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
So, April, when are you going to be your auction still be selling your jewelry like that? Because you guys, that's great work. And if you don't have Bougie Bear Vintage, please pick her up. Oh,
They're all picking at me now.
oh my goodness, you're so funny, Glenn. You guys asked for
Funny.
Traci.
Hey,
Yeah,
Glenn.
because I was having an issue there a couple of days mixing up their names.
Aw,
Good morning,
Nancy, did you
Nancy
get to hear?
Dunn. Good morning to you. Good morning, Nancy Dunn. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning.
Morning.
Oh, Nancy, you wanted to sign in and get sung to twice. Traci sung to you earlier on when you was on Facebook.
Destiny, it's all I can do not to clap.
What's
You
that?
hear me? It's all I can do not to clap whenever Traci gets finished now. It's like
I know, right? I went and I was pulling up Bougie Bear's
Oh,
channel and dropping her links.
Oh, no.
I didn't have to. Oh,
oh no,
oh no.
Penny.
That's not good.
Oh my goodness.
ooh.
Cinnamon.
Well, she'll probably be okay. She'll probably be okay.
Cinnamon,
Too
I'm
bad there's
writing
nothing
that
that can help her.
down. Bless her.
Mm-hmm.
We will
You
keep
know-
her in our prayers.
Go ahead.
Our
For
fur
sure.
babies, and big or small, are important to us, and God cares about them too.
Absolutely.
Nancy's gonna do multiple accounts so she can come in and hear you sing to her over and over.
Good morning, Rescue Rangers. Good morning to you. Good morning, Rescue Rangers. Good morning to you.
I love that cartoon.
Well, good morning. Good morning. You are new here, but welcome.
My kids loved Rescue Rangers when they were young.
Yes, prayers for Penny, and I wrote her name down. You guys, LizzAnn's grandson's sick. Anything is possible. Knee replacement for her husband David. You guys continue to pray for Save Robbie's. Save Robbie's. He lost his friend, and she had a few children, so they've lost their mother, and
Yes.
now Penny is sick. That is no Cinnamon. Is that
Penny is her horse.
her what?
Penny is her horse, I think.
I see. Oh,
24-year-old horse.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mm.
I just love horses.
They use horses here, and I'm sure there's other places too, to help children with autism. They have a program,
That's right. That's right. They do.
and they're amazing, amazing creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they are. You just know they have a soul. I mean,
Yeah,
the
definitely.
way they respond and everything, you know they have a soul. You know
Mm-hmm.
that, and dogs and cats too.
Mm-hmm.
MawMaw had an appointment today.
Now, I don't know if Pat has one, but he is entertaining, that little three-legged guy.
She's a Pertron. Awesome. I love Pertrons.
Oh,
Nancy, how did I not know that? Or did you just tell me recently about your grandson?
huh?
I think you told me recently.
What?
That her grandson is autistic and horses calm him.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
most
thought you were talking to me.
most people, like most autistic, either adults or children, they are calmed by animals.
Mm-hmm.
MawMaw had an appointment today. Okay, her foot doctor, because she podiatrist. She has to go and have her feet checked because she's diabetic. But you guys, our weather, Denise, you know what the weather's like, and so Kevin told me to have her rescheduled because we don't know if it's going to just storm, which we're supposed to have bad storms today, and just pour down.
Yeah.
Raining, which would make it hard on my mom.
It's 68 degrees here.
That's 60%.
68 degrees here and getting warmer.
Wow.
It's almost time to turn the air conditioner back on.
April,
That's freaky.
I am not worried about them going potty on my head. I just go and wash my hair when later.
Okay, we are.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to talk over you.
No, that's all right. I'm
Yes.
just answering questions about the birds. And yes, the birds are on my head. Well, one of them is. The other one just flew away, but she'll be back.
We are under a flash flood watch. So that's what we're under. But no, it's not so much an accident for speed. It's that MawMaw can't wear regular shoes, so her feet would get wet.
Oh yeah, and then she's cold and damp.
So her feet would get wet, and that's not good. And the special boots is made for her would get wet and hold moisture. And everybody knows if you have diabetes, you've got to keep your feet dry.
You gotta watch.
Oh my goodness, it's 0 degrees where Rebecca's at, MawMaw.
Oh, no. It wasn't that cold this morning. I know that Tommy said that he wants me to wait to go to the library till tomorrow because our roads are bad. There's been a lot of accidents again. We got more snow and the roads are slippery. And so I got to check because Rebecca is in Minnesota, and then so when she gets hit with weather, then we get it, and then after we get it, Traci.
I get it. You guys, I'm gonna scoot because I got a message from my mom that says to call me is when I have a minute to talk, and she doesn't usually do that, so I'm a little concerned, and so I'm gonna scoot and call her back. I love you all. I will see you tomorrow.
We're sent out. Hope everything's all right.
God bless you.
All right, thank you.
God bless your day.
Thank you.
So Jennifer, with you being in North Carolina, did you get the bad line of storms? I haven't even found out how many died, in all of those tornadoes that went from Louisiana on through Mississippi, Alabama, and into Georgia.
Right.
Yes, see.
I didn't hear that.
Huh?
I missed that somehow.
Oh my gosh. It was it was scary. I mean, it was all around us. And the lights went out, and lightning was, every time you turn around, lightning would hit something, and we did have damage right around our house, Jennifer. But the lightning was everywhere.
Oh wow.
And Bougie Bear had Casey in Auburn, and that is where some of the I think a tornado came through that area.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Oh,
go ahead.
I was reading Denise's about her dog, and it calms down her grandson. But Jennifer, it really, we're so used to hearing the alarms and stuff. I was outside with Bailey, and there was like no air. Nothing. I looked around and no air was blowing. Nothing, not even the trees. And it felt weird. And I come in, I told Keith, and I said, check the check the Weather Channel because it just feels weird outside.
Mhm.
And so Keevan checked it. Oh, has that been today? 4-speed? Yes, 4-speed. 4-speed's mother-in-law
Oh no.
taken this just now. Oh my goodness, yes.
Who was it that had their mother or mother-in-law that had the hip replacement?
Had the what?
Dad's garage.
Yes.
The mother or mother-in-law that had the hip replacement.
Yes.
I wonder how she's doing.
I don't know because I've been out of the loop since we shut down everything Friday. I have not even been able to look at nothing.
I understand that. Oh, yesterday Chica came on. She recognized Traci's voice and Destiny's voice.
You just had to throw that in. Could we go ahead?
She was sleeping in my arms like she always does.
Can we go ahead and oh yeah, okay. Cinnamon. All right, 4-speed. Would you say a prayer for 4-speed since they're taking her by ambulance?
Taking who and what? I don't know
all right, 4-speed's mother-in-law. They're taking her by ambulance right now. So since
to the hospital.
Yes. So
Okay.
could you say a prayer in
Sure.
a blanket prayer over the rest of everybody else? But please speak out.
Okay. Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you humbly and first of all, we pray for your forgiveness in our life. And we ask that you keep 4-speed's mother-in-law safe, heal her, and be with the ambulance drivers and all who tend her, and enable them to find out what's wrong and be able to solve it quickly. Lord, keep the ambulance driver safe and keep them all safe in their travels and everyone around them. And Lord, we pray for Cinnamon's horse, Penny. We pray that she get over this virus quickly and be able to have joy back in her life and bring joy back to Cinnamon. And I know there's so many other people, Lord, in the chat and out there who will hear this broadcast later, who have concerns on their mind and on their heart, and people in their life that have needs, and maybe even themselves, Lord. We pray that you hold them all close and carry them through whatever the challenges are, whatever the situation is. We pray, Lord, that you bring health to those who are ill and enable those who are depressed or are not feeling quite right to come back to you and to give them strength, Lord. Give them courage and strength to get over whatever the challenges are. We ask all this in the precious name of Jesus. Amen.
Thank you. MawMaw says she didn't hear it, but amen. Hi, Lori. Hi,
Amen.
Lori. Lori's creation.
Lori.
Lori. Lori.
Oh, Lori. Okay.
Yeah. She had to start
Crochet.
A new one.
Yeah. She had to start a new one because she got hacked.
Somebody. Yeah.
Casey, go and crawl.
Same thing happened to that Mitchell family channel too.
Are you serious?
Well, not the new channel. The
Okay.
earlier channel. Yeah. Not again. But
yay! So Lori, I'm looking at your channel. Lori got at least 1,000 of her subscribers back.
Oh, yay!
I see 1,002 subscribers. Lori, did you get your minutes back? Did you get your minutes back to be monetized? Let me see.
Yay.
Lori, oh no. So she didn't get her hours. back yet. If you guys don't know who Lori is, please go and
Lori's Crochet Corner too.
yes. If you don't have Lori, go and watch hers, but she also needs her hours back. So
Yes.
Lori, let me look to see.
Too needs to be monetized.
Yes, so
She's on a limited income and she needs that monetary boost.
okay, Lori. All right, Lori doesn't have a playlist yet, but go ahead and make it to where you can watch one after the other. And that's what's going to be
Yeah,
bad.
you can make your own playlist of it. Yeah.
Yeah, because when they did that to her, of course, it took every one of her videos, and that's a violation. That is a violation. That unless it's hard work and be the difference. Joy knows how hard it is, and when somebody does that, you don't really understand how that feels. It's like somebody come in your house and stole something from you.
And I know how that feels.
And they stole your. Yeah, Lori says devastating. They stole a piece of you. They stole your time and your energy that you put into everything.
It's like they went in your house and they took all your personal photographs and either stole them or destroyed them.
Yes. LizzAnn said it's like somebody come in your house and stole your photographs and destroyed them. All your family heirlooms and stuff. And it is identity theft. We just think of identity theft as somebody going and stealing our money.
Right. And then
Oh,
but it's more than that.
I didn't think about trying to back up my videos. I don't know how to do that. I guess I need to ask Casey.
I don't know how to put my.
There is a way to download them.
Oh, girl, cinnamon. They do it. I'm telling you. People out there are so intelligent as far as, they did it by fake email.
You do my toast.
Look, woman, you gave me your cup. You didn't tell me. And look, you guys.
I don't want to get on camera.
I know. MawMaw don't want to get on camera. Here's her toast. Casey put it right there.
What I could reach it.
You be nice to MawMaw.
I don't know.
You tell her I said be nice.
They
Tell her I
love me
said you gotta
though.
be nice.
LizzAnn said I better be nice.
Thank you, LizzAnn. Can you hear me?
I love you,
Yes, they
MawMaw.
can hear you.
Hey everybody, I love you.
Joy said,
Love
don't
you
think
too,
you
MawMaw.
can back up lives. You can't. And and a live is what we do, like we're doing now. But it's also our lives.
That's true.
Oh,
Very
Joy said, hey, Xshydovex. I
Hey,
can't say
Joy.
it like you, Joy.
Hey, Joy.
But, I didn't realize how much time that I had put into everything until, Derek told me. He said, you're going to have your hours. And I'm like, what? Because we come on here and it's just chit-chatting in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Having fun.
Oh, there's Precious. There's Ann Walworth. Hey, Ann.
Hey,
Hey, Ann.
how you doing, Ann?
Oh, Ann. Tracy's gone.
Good morning
I'm
to
sorry,
Ann. Good morning to you. Good morning to Ann. Good morning to you.
Oh, you got something by MawMaw. All right, we got Becky on. Dumpster diving Becky. Just do Becky.
Good morning to Becky. Good morning to you. Good morning to Becky. Good morning to you. I can't do it like Traci either.
It don't matter. Ooh, you guys got sung by MawMaw.
Good morning to everybody.
Uh-oh. They gonna kick look, me and Tracy's gonna lose everything. They're gonna say, hey, we're just gonna jump on over to MawMaw's every morning.
I don't have one.
You do. Did you upload the pictures of Casey?
Yeah.
Oh, you
And
got
then I've done another one since then.
all right. You guys, MawMaw did a video, and let me do MawMaw's link. Let me find it. She'll
Did
go
she
by.
post one?
She did another
I
one.
must have missed it. I must
So
have missed it.
The Native American one's the best one, I think.
I know, but they all right. Let me find, and it's under. Yeah. All right.
She's back.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, I had to deal with.
Remington's back up there. Say what?
I had to take care of something real quick. So
Life goes on, doesn't it?
it does, and I do apologize that I have to mute my mic and my camera a lot in the morning. But the kids do their chores in the morning, and so
Yeah.
sometimes I have to like get them.
Okay, you guys, that video that'll take you to MawMaw anyway. And I am feeling better today, but the light, my left eye, which is my bad eye anyway, but it don't make it feel any better. Ouch! Stuck my fingers in the toaster. Shut up, woman! You hear that?
Don't burn yourself.
Oh, that's
Too
about,
late. I stuck my fingers in it.
that's about like when somebody falls.
Oh,
If you guys go, LizzAnn's laughing too.
Me and LizzAnn on the same wavelength.
Destiny's trying to hide it. Destiny is wanting to laugh.
Oh, I got some of the.
Yeah, Destiny's trying. All right, if you guys go to that,
Not to.
look, you guys, that right there is to Casey's graduation pictures.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he knows about it.
I apologize for the audio.
oh, did you see the picture he made yesterday?
I couldn't find nothing no better. No.
He showed me, but on his phone, and I had to kind of squint, so I'll have to go to the bigger version.
He did it on his laptop, I think, on his tablet.
Yeah,
Looks
but
nice.
when he come in there in the bedroom, he showed me.
Hold on.
So,
Ian Bird.
so if you guys want to know what Casey of the Porch Church Network looked like when he graduated, MawMaw did a whole slideshow of it. So I don't think he knows
Awesome.
it.
Tell him off on his secrets, huh?
So Casey's yeah, he showed me.
What?
Oh, thank you, Cinnamon. Cinnamon said that's my talented for me to be able to look at the screen and get MawMaw's toast. Thank you. And then be entertaining when I stick my finger in the wrong place. But yes, my son. I don't know if he knows. But I love the pictures. Let me go to MawMaw's. Because
You want me to share it?
yeah, I shared the
He wasn't doing anything. He was trying to look in here and he fell.
but
you-
there
Shared the
is
link.
one
Yeah.
of the pictures that wasn't. Let me see if I can stop it on one that is not copyright, because you know the professional ones are copyrighted, but let me find one that wasn't.
Not if you own them.
Well, we don't. I don't think. I think we might.
You bought the pictures, right?
Oh, Four Speed saw it. Is that not amazing? Because
You bought the pictures, right?
yeah.
So yeah, you can share them without any issues because you own
Oh,
those.
that was it. I don't know why I thought there
And
was.
you can't buy them anymore because they're out of, they're not. I'm sure they don't have those records anymore.
So yes, 4-speed
And
like
you're
that.
not
Yeah,
making a profit on them, so you're not selling them for profit.
yeah. Okay, Casey. He a lot of people don't like looking back at their high school pictures and stuff, but
Yeah.
And then when my hair was blonde, everybody thought that Casey looked like me, and they still do. There is just a certain look that Casey and I have, because he looks like the Crawley side. He looks like his dad's side of the family. He looks like his dad, and it's unless you've seen his dad when he was young, and like Casey's baby picture looked exactly like his daddy's, and he looks like that side of the family. But when my hair was blonde and we'd do face to face, and we would both give this look like that. It was called the B face, and I ain't gonna say what the word is, but we could kind of cock our eyebrows up and kind of do that look, and yes, everybody would die laughing because we had that same look. So he gets that.
That's crazy.
He gets that sass, I guess, that sassy look from me. He does, but when he laughs, oh, thank you. Yes.
That's the safe way to say it.
Yes. Comes from me. Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, he does.
Well, if I were at home, I could show you a picture of me when I was like 14 with my mom and dad, and my little brother. But I'm not home. It's on the phone somewhere, but I can't pull it up on the phone because it doesn't let you screen share on the phone.
Yeah, I already showed my high school pictures.
Oh, yes. See, Casey, right out of high school, got hired. So that takes, April said that took her back to when she first met him, because that's what he looked like. He, fresh out of high school, and then gets thrown in the world of a lot of crazy women back in the day. Oh, Becky reached out to you. Thank you for putting it that way, Becky. She showed you some love.
Oh, thank you. Much love.
How sweet. Thank you.
And I don't know if I was in between sticking my finger in the toaster when you asked how I was feeling today. The giggler, that is her talent.
You need to pay attention.
Well, you'd think reaching back here.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
But everything's backwards on this.
Yeah. True.
So, okay, I will show you guys my shirt that inspired the Jesus and Coffee, the shirt that me and Traci usually wears on Mondays, that was made by Shamrock Pixie. It was all started because I took this from my cousin. I tried to take it off her back the very day she came by, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need that shirt. But I was never comfortable because I said, why did they put coffee before Jesus? But so inspired the other shirts. What was I saying? Oh, everything's kind of backwards. I don't know. Oh, how did I get from my shirt to superheroes? I know you guys don't even know what to say. Sometimes they just shake their head. They just don't know what to say.
But we still love you.
I know you guys do. But I was just wondering if I got this would have went viral if I would have stuck my finger in there and got shocked or a little bit electrocuted. The video would have went viral. It would have went, everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. I'm just glad it kind of heated my finger up a little bit, and I didn't electrocuted on YouTube. I'm looking back at these. You got Casey was the type. He's the type of son he is never embarrassed of hugging or any. Well, neither one of my kids of showing love to me out in public, or you drop a kid off. Most kids are like, okay, not in front of my friends. Casey was never, that child. He was always, he loved his mama, and when he'd come into work, he'd sign in or clock in and come find me and give me hugs, gives me hugs or kiss on the cheek. He was never, embarrassed or ashamed of doing that. And he's still loving like that. And, I'm still a hugger. If my kids show up, whether, one of my two daughters, hug, give them Southern hugs and loves. And then if it's, if it's my son-in-law from my oldest daughter, heck yeah, give Shane some hugs and loves. And for anybody that sees us on Facebook, I know Ann says she's better and don't shock myself. Yeah. Hey, I've done some shocking things on here, but not that kind of shocking. I have actually shocked myself with some things and go back and be like, did I really do that? Or did I really say that? And Casey, I think I crossed the line. Will you please watch what we did today? And, or I've had to ask LizzAnn, or I have to ask Destiny, oh, was that too much? But so far I've had to take down one chat, and then
one video,
one whole video. Oh, there's MawMaw.
Hi, MawMaw.
Yay, MawMaw.
So I was going through my photos and I found a very interesting photo. You want to see it?
Yes.
Sure.
Do share.
It's not a bad photo. It's just a interesting photo.
Oh my goodness.
So this is my mama.
Cool.
This is my little brother Michael, who's the fireman. This is my brother Rusty. And then there's me, 285 pounds.
Oh, that's
But
awesome.
look, we've got some sort of like that we had done at Six Flags.
Photograph.
It is.
And the dress would not zip up. It was the biggest dress they had, and they couldn't zip it up, so they had to try to pin it together. So
MawMaw loves it. She's back there saying, "Oh my God,
felt like a hospital gown, huh?"
Yeah, I felt like I was wearing a hospital gown. Yep, and that right there was when I realized I was way too big.
But look at your curly hair, and oh my gosh, I love it. I love it.
You are still precious and beautiful.
That's
a cool picture.
But yeah, I had to share because I was just you guys were talking about, pictures, old pictures and stuff like that, and I just happened to find this one, and I was just like, my mom has it sitting up in her house. I'm like, take that one down. I'm like, take that one down. That one makes me look really, really big.
Welcome, Deborah. Welcome.
Oh.
Welcome.
Well, when we have some done, he's little, and him and his dad dressed up. It's like at Six Flags over Georgia, and they look like these gangsters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they have on the hats, and Casey's in the front looking all serious, and he's real little. Me and Tiffany, we look like barmaids.
Six Flags over Georgia.
Yeah, we look like barmaids. And, Destiny, MawMaw wants to steal it.
Why does she want to steal the photo?
MawMaw likes keeping photos of people, but she always asks. MawMaw, I know that somewhere back there or on your pictures, you've got the Six Flags picture of us. I know you do. The Six Flags picture of Kevin and Casey and me and Tiffany. So look for it, because see, MawMaw had. I would have had it in mind if I had not. No, to put. Oh, now I don't know about that, MawMaw. She might not want that in a video, but she does family videos, Destiny.
I will send it to you as long as you do it before and after.
Yes. So so
I sent it to her.
To share out.
That's fun.
But MawMaw, send me that picture of us if you got it. I would have had it, but when my laptop died, all my pictures, you guys, they're still there. My sister-in-law can get off the hard drive. But I finally had all of them divided. Cousins, sisters family, Casey. I mean, I had them all divided up finally. And now I started afresh.
I'm sorry.
Well,
I have lost many of pictures because of that as well. I can relate.
Yeah.
It's devastating.
I started putting mine on an external drive. And then back that up on another external drive.
I have an external drive over here. I just have to get it set up.
Yeah.
Did I show you guys the pictures of when Brock and Shiloh were little, when we first got them?
When you first got what?
Shiloh and Brock, the Akana duck.
No.
This is how much I love birds.
Oh.
Look how little they were.
Look how little.
Oh, that's awesome.
This is Shiloh.
That's awesome. They're so precious.
And that's
Oh, you guys, Deborah Kabasa just said, I want to say hello, everyone. I'm here at the hospital of Central CT with their daughter is not doing well. Yes, Deborah. Yes, we will much say prayers for your daughter.
send in love. Much
yes,
love.
much love. I am.
Definitely. Yes.
Deborah, do you want to put a name of your daughter, or we'll just put your daughter? Right now, I'm just writing your daughter. See, we've got 2 people in the hospital. Well, 3. One's having their knee replacement, and 4 Speed's mother-in-law just got sent in, which that's 4 Speed and 5 Speed's mom. So these 2 their mother. No, it would be just 4 Speed's mother-in-law. Okay. Oh, that's right. That's right, Cynthia. Because her name is spelt different. But yes, ma'am. Thank you, AJC Magic. Thank you.
Yeah.
Today is also April Bushy Bear's brother's birthday, Jeremy. So happy birthday, Jeremy.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And I do want to say, I want to thank everybody that came over Friday. Not only those that I'm reading. Oh, I got my mouth open. Yes, what? April, if you've already got it up there, share the link. Share the link, because I love your ring, honey.
Cool deal.
Oh, he might have been asleep, April. It's still early for Jeremy. But that's okay. I can't feel sorry for you because you had my son New Year's Day. I'm just saying. And I will show you guys. And I didn't realize this till I was like, Casey, who left that on my by my computer? Okay. Set it up and then show the link because you do beautiful work. And for those that wasn't already on, all right, I'm gonna back up. I want to thank everybody that come on Friday. Thank you guys so much. And those that have come from here and was on Porch Church Network. Thank you guys. Thank you. Here's the ring, and I'm going to show it again, April. This is the stuff that April will be like selling. Now this is, all right, there we go. You guys.
Gorgeous.
Oh my goodness. I love this. And
That's gorgeous.
the wrapping on it is, I mean, it's amazing how April got the wrapping on it so tight that it doesn't even look like a wrap on this part of it.
That's true.
And usually now I can wear on this. Yeah, it's according to how my hands swelled. But see, I like big rings. There you go. You can see the wrapping on it. But so this will be the type of stuff April will be showing, you know, that she does. And there's so many talented people, you guys. So many talented people. Uh-oh. I clicked on the... There we go, you guys. So,
Awesome.
you know, go over there. Oh, yeah. April. And April didn't even let me pay for it. I won it on the auction, and she didn't even let me pay for it. And then this is what she had sitting by my computer. Look at the little bulldog.
That's cute.
That's cute.
And you guys know now I'm going to paint on this little, it's a pen.
Uh-huh.
But
It's cute.
you know I'm going to be making the markings of Bailey. Even though Bailey's not a grumpy bulldog, but I will be doing the ears and the eyes like Bailey and doing her spots. So yes, even has a little, hers is a bright red with the gold, but even the little necklace thing, but Bailey's are spikes.
That's adorable.
April got her spike necklace. She loves, her and her kids love Bailey. But she got, April got her fancy collar. The fancy collar has, oh no. Cinnamon was cooking breakfast and blew out the power again. Goodness gracious,
Oh, no.
Cinnamon.
Who'd that happen to?
Cinnamon? It used to happen here quite a bit until Kevin redid stuff. Yes, she's yours too. And Kevin went in there and got her because he thought she would be aggravating to the kids and to April and them in that room. And he went in there and got her and brought her back in the bedroom. And I know he told me, he said, Mama, that hurt April's kids' feelings. They love Bailey. They can't wait to get here and see Bailey. So he stole her. April said he stole. April loves her. Loves her. April, I'm going to throw up that picture you sent me. Let me find it. All right. All right. Let me get the picture up. Put Facebook over here. There it is. Here is April and her love right there.
Oh,
That was on Casey's bed when she come and got him. But yes, that's Bailey's face right there. And April, she loves her, so April loves her. So yes, Kevin stole her. That's what April said. April said he stole her.
So a Bible verse popped up on my computer, and I feel like I'm supposed to share it. So I'm going to share it for anybody who needs this.
Oh yeah, I like that.
My sister shared it 2 years ago, and I saved it because I loved the verse. And
Oh yeah.
I was going through my pictures,
Awesome.
and it popped up, and I just felt like I needed to share it with everybody. So for anybody who
That's
needs it.
Isaiah what now?
41:13.
Isaiah 41?
Yeah.
41 verse 13?
Mm-hmm.
Share that with
Like-
us, Destiny, because I would love to use that.
Okay, will do.
Awesome.
Casey told me at 11 o'clock we have things to do, so I will do a big shutdown in 4 minutes. Even though you guys don't think I can, I will, because we do have to go to the post office. I'll be riding with him, but we got to go to the post office, and we've got to go to the grocery store.
Yeah, we did that all yesterday because our roads are not good today. But last night we found something very intriguing about our daughter. We found something up. The girl can rap.
Oh, she can rap.
Yes. She was listening to a song on Tommy's phone with her earbuds in, and all of a sudden she was singing it, and we were like, Jaslyn, we're in the same vehicle as you. Bring it down a little bit. And I had to run into a store. I come out, and Tommy's like, you got to hear this. Jaslyn, back it up. So she backed the song up a little bit. And she rapped. Like, there's a part in the song where they're rapping, and she did it, and she flowed, and it was awesome. I was like,
Why is that surprising to you? I don't doubt that girl. I see that girl's moves in the background sometimes.
because I wasn't I can't rap for nothing. And I know we're trying to teach her how to sing right now, but she sounds better rapping. I'm like, whoa. It just like blew our mind.
Awesome.
Well, that's like April for her auction the other night that I always call him the wrong thing, but her boyfriend did a rap. I'm like, oh, he's got it going on. He's gonna have to do a Christian rap for me because because he put his own spin on it and it wasn't taken away from nobody. But yes, we do have to look, you guys. We do have to go to the grocery store because I was down Kevin got home yesterday. Took me forever. I finally did get the griddle out because I thought I don't feel like going to the store. We got pancakes, we got pancake syrup. We got frozen strawberries. I'll make strawberries to go on MawMaw's. And he come in, and also when he said he'd do takeout because my left side, it's usually my right side, but you guys, my whole left side don't feel right. And so anyway, got to go to the store, got to get something for supper.
Well, much love, everybody.
Love you guys.
Yes, we love everybody.
Have a beautiful day
on your day.